It's time. Travel Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna put this part up. I am going to be curling my hair. We're gonna be curling and pinning, curling and pinning. Hi, Milo's Live. Hi, Reese's Pieces. Hi, Clara. Hi, Cody. Hi, CLT. Shout out to Milo's Live. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to CLT. Welcome. Hi, Amada. Aw, hi, Sonia. Where's Sam? I missed her. Oh, Sam. Hi, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Almost missed you. Da 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 da. It was a boogie woogie bugle boy company B. You're from Bangladesh. Nice. One of my best friends is from Bangladesh. I always have good days, just some of them are challenging. Every day's a good day. They just have obstacles, and that's okay. You know? A bunch of obstacles on a beautiful day. It's all good. Oh, Allie's here. I was hoping you'd make it, Allie. I know you like this Time Travel Tuesday. So we were supposed to do a Makeup Madness look yesterday, but I wasn't feeling great. I was in too much pain, to be honest. If I'm completely honest, I'm not feeling that great today either, but the pain is better. I just have a bit of a headache and some other stuff going on, but I'm excited for this look. Hopefully you guys, hi Jeremiah, hopefully the shorts are gonna start going up an even a level even higher. I'm trying to get better and better at the shorts, and I hope you see it in these ones that we filmed today. Thank you, Joachim. Thank you. I'm gonna pin your comment. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Do that. That's not gonna stay like that, Brooke. Sometimes I have to talk a little sense into myself. We're just gonna leave that. Oh, nice. Hi, Beat It by Cowboys. Nice to see you here. I look like Han Jisung. That's my relative. I thought you knew. We are related. Thank you. Thank you, Nanya. Thank you, Nanya. Thank you for the gift. Happy holidays. Thank you, Max. Likewise. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. You're excited for 2026? Me too. Thank you, Nanya. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you guys. Everyone giving gifts, thank you so much. Those of you putting positive comments, thank you so much. Thank you, Shannon. Ooh, this hot. Thank you, Shannon. Happy birthday, Danielle. Hi, Ella. If you guys want to know why I film myself sleeping, I have recorded a video that explains why. I know you want to know right now, but there's going to be 100 more people that ask me in this stream. Watch. So I filmed a video so that I don't have to answer it 100 times a day. But there's a real reason why I do it, a valuable reason. So go check it out if you really want to know. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Aw, thank you, Clara. I appreciate you. I'm going to pin your comment. Of course I'm going to read it. If I see it, I will read it. And I went a step further and I pinned your comment, and shout out to Clara. Shout out to Clara. Oh, thank you, Rashid. Rashid, thank you. It doesn't bother me what people are doing on my live stream, as long as they aren't hurting anyone else. If I'm asleep, they can't hurt me, right? And thank you, Zazu. They can't hurt me if I'm sleeping, and they can't hurt me if I'm awake unless I let them hurt me. I stopped letting the trolls bother me a long time ago. Thank you, Mib Jamar. Can I sing you a lullaby? I wouldn't want to do that, because what if you're driving? You're going to fall asleep with my angelic voice. I am not married. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Brookie's gonna sing you a lullaby. Hot. Woo, hot. Oh, that works. Hot. That was hot. I already have my mods, but thank you. No, I can't get married to anyone. Thank you. If you want to know why I sleep on live stream, I filmed a video that has the answer. I just told people in here that I'm going to have about 100 people ask me in this stream alone, and it's already happening. I've been asked already a few times. So I did record a video for you. So if you are curious, go watch the video. It's a short video, and the answer's right in the beginning of the video. I'm not trying to drag it out for views. I'm just trying to make it easier on all of us. I only sleep at night. Okay, well, for those who want to know, the answer's there. For those who don't, that's fine. I didn't say it's too hard for me to explain. First of all, as soon as I answer it, someone else is going to ask me. I don't feel like answering it 1,000 times a day. So I recorded one video where you can get the answer. It's kind of a long answer, so I don't feel like taking away from the stream to answer that over and over and over and over again. I'm not an idiot. I know how to explain why I do it, and I have explained, and it's in a video. Thank you, Zachy. Shout out to Zachy. I mean, I don't have to explain it, but I chose to for those who want to know. Thank you, Aiden. I'm gonna pin your comment. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tally. I'm gonna pin your comment. Shout out to Tally. Hi, Polo Head. Is that what that says? Polo, I'm gonna call you Polo, because I can't tell if that's an E or an O. This light is bright today. Thank you, Jake. Shout out to Jake. You guys, I do pin positive comments, and if your comment gets pinned, I will give you a shout out. I don't only shout out the people who give gifts, but of course I'm gonna shout someone out if they give me a gift. But if you give me a positive comment, that's a gift too. It's priceless for people to be kind these days. So yes, I will pin you out. I'll pin your comment if you're being positive and patient. Thank you, Matilda. Shout out to Matilda. Hey, none of that. You guys leave other people alone in the chat. I don't want to see anybody saying someone is their pet. You don't know if that person is a child. And I don't want anybody telling their age. I'm just saying leave people alone. That's not funny. I am going to stand up for the chat, regardless whether they're nice to me or not. I do not encourage any bullying, harassment, anything like that with the chat. It's unacceptable. Thank you, Lauren. Shout out to Lauren. Just pinned your comment. Thank you, dear. I am not a health teacher. Go ask your parents. Princess, if you're going to behave like a child, you will be removed. Stop spamming. I don't care if people are talking bad. I ignore the negativity, and I'm going to ask that you guys ignore it too, because when you don't, you're making it worse. They're trying to upset me, but if they can't upset me, they will settle for upsetting you. So when you pay attention to their negative comments and you make a comment about it, it encourages them to keep going. You're being half of the problem. Please ignore them. Thank you. Oh, Stephanie, it depends on what kind of curls I'm doing. For today, we're doing 1940s curls. I'll show you on the next strand of hair that I do. Thank you, Stephanie. Let me pin your comment. Shout out to Stephanie. Thank you, Stitch. Shout out to Stitch. I am out of these better clips, which is a little upsetting. Okay, we're gonna show how I do the curls on this next strand of hair. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm gonna go around, taking a section. I'm actually doing like smaller section than last time. I'm probably gonna run out of, thank you, Nina. Hopefully I don't run out of clips. If so, I'll just take them from the bottom and go upwards. Okay, so always when I do my curls, I want to section them and I want to know which direction I want to curl the hair. If I want to curl it this way, I'm going to turn the thing and I'm going to turn the iron this way. If I want it to go under, I'm going to turn it this way and curl it that way. For the sides right here above my ear, I do want it to kind of turn this way. I want the curl to go more like this. So that's what we're gonna do. And I start at the top. I don't start at the bottom. And I bring it to about the halfway point. And then I just curl like this so that the top gets curled. Because if you start from the bottom, the top hair isn't gonna get warm enough by the time you roll it. And then I start releasing it and rolling towards the bottom. Normally I would leave a piece out if I'm doing like modern curls. But since we're doing 1940s curls, we just do that. Now all of the hair has been curled hot enough, and I'm just gonna hold it for a little bit. I'm gonna get my pin. Normally I don't pin it for my modern day curls, but because we're doing 1940s curls, I am going to be pinning it. And this isn't my normal curling iron, but we're using a smaller barrel. And so I want to pin it in the direction I want that curl to stay, like that, because I want it to go this way. So that's where I'm going to be pinning it. So there it is. And we'll repeat it and you'll get it. Sorry. Let's do this one. I'm always careful, but I have burned myself before. So I want to do it this way, because that's the direction I want the curl to go. Hi, Ezra. Oh, Priscilla, what a nice comment. I am not married. Thank you, Alinas. Shout out to Alinas. Wait a second. I have to find where I could clip it. Running out of room. Okay. Oh, that's just a small piece in the back. I might as well bring more down. Yeah, we're gonna bring more down in the back. Oh, thank you, Sabina. Shout out to Sabina. And thank you, Crispy. I appreciate you. Shout out to Crispy. Mr. Crispy Chicken. Thank you, Stardusted. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide on this next one where I want this part. Matter of fact, I'm gonna decide it right now. Okay, we're doing a 1940s look. My hair keeps getting stuck in the gems of my nails. It like pulls my hair. That's okay. Could be worse. Could be much worse. Thank you, MD Rosie. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Because my hands are preoccupied, I can't pin every comment, but I'll still give the shout outs for positive comments. Thank you, Cece. Shout out to Cece. Hi, Francisco. Likewise, I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Mid-40s? Who, me? No, I'm close to 50. I'm late 40s. But my name isn't mid-40s, it's Brooke. So if you're trying to say hi, my name's Brooke. Thank you, Armando. Shout out to Armando. Ooh, come off up there. I didn't burn myself. I just wanted to test my reflexes. Just kidding. Got me. It got me. Thank you, Carla. Shout out to Carla. And shout out to all the people that told me not to burn myself. You jinxed me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna, oh, I pulled one out. That'll be all right. Hopefully you guys like this look today. I wanted to start with the hair so it can sit while I'm doing the makeup. For those who don't know and are here for the first time, every Tuesday we are doing Time Travel Tuesdays. When we started it, we started with the 1920s. We did 1920s hair, clothes, and makeup, all the way down to the shoes. And then we did the 1930s last week, and this week is the 1940s. And we're going to keep Time Travel Tuesday going, even after we get to the 2020s. We're just going to start doing different celebrities from different decades. We're just going to keep it going and make it fun because a lot of people like looking back at the different looks from the different decades. Sorry. Okay. Now everything else is going to be over here. We're just going to do that. Now I'm going to make that one curl. I'm going to save my pens. Aw, thank you so much, MD Rosie. Thank you for that. We could be besties here. I'll be nice to you, you be nice to me. Besties. My arms are sore already. Thank you, Stitch. Shout out to Stitch and shout out to MD Rosie. Thank you. Thank you. We all need a lot of kindness. And if you ever need some, you know where to be. You come here and I'll be kind to you. Hi, Angelina. Hi, Joshua. Thank you, your fave. Wait, your fave abs. Hi. Hi, my fave abs. Okay, I'm going to leave this little part out. We are almost done with the hair, and then we can get on with the makeup. Wait till you guys see the dress from the 1940s. I have to say the 1930s dress is by far my favorite, but we're not done yet. I just think it's gonna stay my favorite. It is so pretty. That green velvet was just stunning. This dress isn't as fancy as the green one, but it's right in line with the 1940s. Hopefully the hair and the makeup with the dress together brings the look to the level we want it to be. We want it to be wow, wow, wow. I want it to be something you don't see every day on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you to the mods, keeping up with those who are gifting. Thank you, Milo's Life. Thank you to Cody, and thank you to Sam. Leave a little bit more. Ooh, we're almost done. I haven't decided where I want my 2 top curls to go. I need to look at some pictures. And I should have done that before putting all of these curls in place, but it'll be fine. Somehow we always pull it off. I'm using Verb heat protectant, but you don't put it in right before. You put it in when your hair's wet and you let your hair dry. I don't like to use any kind of heat protectant that makes my hair wet right before I put heat on it, because then that will make your hair sizzle. You don't want your hair to sizzle. So anything that leaves your hair wet, any kind of moisture in your hair, is going to actually burn your hair. What you need is to put it in when your hair is still wet. Then dry it completely, and then it'll be okay. So I'm using Verb. Hello? I think I'm going to do this one. No, you know what? We're going to keep it. I'm changing my mind. This one's going to go this way. Oh, get in there. Okay. This is it. This is all that's left. This little part right here. My favorite hobbies, I love mixed martial arts. I more or less watch it now. I used to take martial arts. So I don't mind watching it. I just prefer to watch it at home because it hurts me to go sit in public. But I do like improv. I like playing chess. I like reading. Playing chess and reading are both difficult on my eyes/brain because I have epilepsy from patterns, like black and white patterns. So I had to get a chessboard that was light brown on medium brown instead of black on white, because when you're like going like this and like moving your eyes all the directions of the board, it causes like a pattern flashing in your brain, and that's what gives me seizures, is any kind of pattern flashing. Like if I open my blinds and it goes dark light, that could give me a seizure. If I look at the ceiling fan, that could give me a seizure. Cops flashing lights could give me one. So I like playing chess, but I have to be very careful. I can't play it on a black and white board. Is what it is. Okay, I think I'm going backwards with this one. I say as I'm going backwards with it. But I loved going to improv class. That one doesn't cause me really any trouble. Thank you. Oh, it's called photosensitive epilepsy. And I could also get seizures from pulsing sounds, like beep, 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 like that. Anything that's like a pattern of bop, 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 you know, like that kind of thing. It's mostly visual, but it could be from sounds as well. Thank you, Toka. Thank you. It's okay. It's the least debilitating of my health issues. It was causing me a big problem for a while, but then I got the right medicine. And now I just need to be, I need to work on the dosing because I happen to have a couple seizures recently. But I was having them every day when it first started. And they took my license away from me because it wasn't safe for me to drive, you know, if I'm constantly having seizures. That's putting other people at risk and myself. So they took my license until I went a year and a half without a seizure, and then they gave it back. Yes, my disabilities absolutely affect my dating life. And I'll tell you, like, there are some good men out there that really don't care if you're disabled, as long as you can provide them love, understanding, comfort, you know, like, they don't care. They really don't. There are a lot of really good men out there. However, it starts to tax them. Like, they'll go into the relationship not caring if you're disabled. They don't. They want to look after you. Like, if you're willing to provide them love and loyalty and let them be who they are, like, not try to change them, they will want to hold you down. The thing is, it's difficult when you love someone every day you see them in pain. It gets old. It gets hard. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible to have a relationship, but it's very difficult. And I don't want to put someone through that. So I'm going to be having some procedures this coming year, and hopefully that will remove like at least a third or half of my painful days where I'm not in pain every single day, or I'm in half as much pain. I will settle for either of those. If I just have half as much pain, or as much pain as I have now, but like half as many days, then I could consider a relationship. But when I have pain every single day, that's going to wear on the relationship. Same thing with having financial situations. Like, I don't care if a man has a bunch of money. However, I care if he's trying to provide for himself. If he's just sitting on the couch and doesn't want to provide for himself, that's a lot different than what if he has like reasons why he's investing and that's why he doesn't have any money. Maybe he's just made a huge investment and it's going to pay out, you know, like there's different reasons why people don't have money, but if they're trying, then you can forgive that because it's temporary. But when it's all the time and they never want to work and they're always putting you in financial chaos, or they're relying on you, that's going to wear down the relationship. There's certain things, you know, that wear down relationships for sure. So people, thank you, Patrick. People like to make fun of me and say, oh yeah, it's because you can't get a relationship. I can get a relationship. I can get a relationship. I'm a nice woman. I'm very sweet. I'm sober. You know, I'm not out running the streets. I don't need a bunch of material possessions to make me happy. I'm content. You know, I wake up and I'm happy every day. Even when I have days where I'm overwhelmed, I'm still happy and thankful for life. But yeah, just not ready for a relationship right now. And so people think, you know, they want to tease me for, how could you be happy and be single? Well, I could be happy and be single. I could be in pain and be happy. I could be disabled and be happy. Does it mean I want to be disabled? No. Doesn't mean I want to be single? Maybe not. You know, like right now I don't want to have a relationship, but that's because I want to focus on my health. Eventually, maybe I do. But it's really nobody else's place to tell me that I can't get a relationship or that I need a relationship. I appreciate when people ask, when they inquire why. That does not bother me one bit. But when people assume they know more than me, that bothers me, you know. So we are putting on number 7. 7. That's not the brush I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, Cursor. I appreciate you. Shout out to Cursor and shout out to Rosie Garcia. Thank you, Super Bros. Thank you. Thank you, Jack Jack. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jack Jack. I would much rather have a compliment about my character than my looks. I mean, it is nice when people say, oh, you're pretty, but for every you're pretty, there's someone calling me chopped, you know, like, but when someone compliments my character, that's something I could take with me, you know, it's more important. I'm saying this while I have this old lady hairdo going on. Grandma, is that you? I look like my grandma right now. Grandma? Is that you? Something about rollers. That's my skin is still red from that dye. That peppermint look we did. Look, I still have red right here in my hairline. Crazy. I'm glad I washed it off right away. Yeah, I'm sure it will. At least it's in my hairline. That's all right. I'm so glad I washed it out right away. I was like, I'm just gonna take this off. No sense in sitting in it. And then it didn't want to come off, and I was like, oh my gosh. Could you imagine if I would have sat around in it? This is not the right color, but we're gonna make it the right color. I am replying to comments. I've been shouting people out for their positive comments. I reply to as many as I can, and every once in a while I answer a question and it's a long answer. So when that's the case, you guys need to be patient with me. Aw, thank you, Kelly Brooks. Shout out to Kelly Brooks. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. What? I should do a short like that with these curls. That'd be funny. I have a little white wig. and some little glasses, that would be great. Okay. Even though they didn't wear contour in the 1940s, I'm still applying contour on my massive forehead. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. I'm gonna be singing that song all day now. Thanks, Allie. You know, I've done the name 10 books things. I've also done the name a car for an edit. I don't feel like I have to prove myself anymore. I have at least 100 books in my bookshelf, at least. And we had more, but I don't like to hang on to a lot of stuff. Some of them are art books, but most of them are not. I no longer do the name a car for an edit either, because nobody, not a single person has, one person gave me an edit, but not for naming a car. One thing I stopped doing is the prove it mentality. Like, prove it. I used to pull out my diagnoses papers, my medical papers, jump through hoops, name the books, do this, do that. I would like stand on my head. I'm not doing that anymore. Now, if I was on a first date and someone asked me, what are your 10 favorite books? I would think that's a good question. Kind of like asking, what are your favorite movies? But what are your favorite books? That would be a good first date question. But if they looked at me and said, name 10 books. But if they said, what are your 10 favorite books? Now that's a good question. By the way, I like whodunits. I like to guess who did it. Not who dealt it, but who did, who did it. The Notebook. I am less of a rom-com fan, more of man becoming a good person, starting out one way and then his character develops and he's changed in the movie, like The Last Samurai. Tom Cruise's character was a drunk and he fought for money. He was standing on the stage collecting money. He really stood for nothing, and he ends up getting captured, and he changes as a man. He changes. And he ends up, I don't want to give it away, but it's one of my favorite movies, The Last Samurai. Rocky's a good movie. Gladiator's a good movie. Rocky's wonderful. Rocky's amazing. Very inspiring. Okay, here's where I'm going to be careful with my eyebrows. Not to do them the way I would normally do them. Okay, we're going to do archy eyebrows. I didn't go live yesterday. Thank you. You mean the sleep one? I gotta put some, I need to put some powder in my brows. Hi, Elise. I wasn't live yesterday. I was actually too sick. I was in too much pain. So as you can see, we're starting to put a really big arch in there. I'm not done, but we're gonna have very archy brows. They're not gonna be too thick, but they had very arched brows. What do we think of that one? Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Milo's Life. I'm doing all right, Sarah. How are you? Thank you for asking. Shout out to Sarah. Thank you, Just for Fun. I appreciate you. Shout out to Just for Fun. You could say there's no such thing as Santa. I used to do my eyebrows like this. Okay, there they are. I am happy with those. I don't know where my lid went for that, but it's around here somewhere. I'm sure I dropped it. And I want a little bit of this white, but not too much. I'm gonna put a little bit. And I'm gonna use a cool brown. I'm not gonna bring it up to my eyelids. I saw a couple different kinds of eyeshadows, and I'm gonna do it the way, I don't wanna bring it all the way up. Especially with this much arch, I'm not gonna bring it all the way up there. Okay. But some of the 40s looks did have a color that went all the way from this lash line all the way up to their brow. Now I'm putting that really bright white that I have, but I'm putting it very subtly. I want to see some of it. Put a little up here. Okay. That way it stands out from the brown I'm going to be putting right now. Use this one. This is very ashy. I so want to take out these curlers. I say curlers, but they're just pins. Okay, we're gonna go a little darker, warmer. That was really ashy and really light. It's better to start off too light than too dark, obviously. Okay, I think I'm gonna clean this one up a little bit, but we're right about the color I want to be. The color started to get muted around the 40s, and they were more into their very archy brows and eyeliner. And then a lot of emphasis on the mascara, to where we would even use a fake lash. Okay, I'm liking that. My nose is not happy. You know what? I started seeing people that are doing when they do their powder, they put tissue up their nose. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because I have like a bad reaction to the powder. Okay, I think that is plenty eyeshadow. We're going to go to liquid liner. I think classic women are stunning. I really do. I like the hair. I like the outfits. I find it so attractive, and I definitely want to lean into it and as I mature. I mean, I'm already 48. But the older I get, the more I want to dress like that when going out. Now, of course, I want to be comfortable because I'm disabled, you know. Like, I don't want to vacuum in my high heels like the ladies did back in the day. But yeah, if I'm getting done up, I think I'm leaning into this. Okay, where is my liquid liner? We're going to open a new one. Oh, I just found you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's socks? Socks what? You think I have socks in my top? No. There's no room for socks in there. Okay, we're going to do thick liner. And we are going to do a nice wing, but it's not going to be long, drawn out. You shall see. This is definitely where the liquid liner and the pointy wing came into play. Ooh. Might have to fix that a little. Okay, I think I'm going to clean that up just a little bit. This one's empty, but that's okay. I just want a little. We're going to touch that up. This is bugging me. It's bugging me. I think I went a little too far out, but I think it'll be okay. I can shorten that. We're gonna go to the other side first. It's not real wild or anything, but we're gonna shorten it a little bit. I feel bad about ending the stream halfway through to make this other short that I was gonna make. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is go all the way through, and then after just take off that red lip. I can even keep the red lip, maybe, or just take off the red lip and change it to a pink. I'm filming this one short for a transition for a few days from now, but I have to start it now. And I was gonna end this stream and then come back. I was gonna do like this much of my makeup and then film it and come back, but I think I'm gonna stay with you guys. I feel bad, you know, leaving everybody and then, yeah. I think my eyes are affected today. What is going on? I like this one better for the 40s. It's thicker and shorter. It needs a little cleanup, but I think I like that one better. Thank you, Louise. I'm gonna have to touch this up after I fix a little bit. There was a part bothering me. It's still not fixed yet. There we go. Now I can touch it up. I showed everybody how I did the curls when I did them. You could either watch it back or watch me next time I do them, because it would be too hard to tell you. I think that's pretty good. Now that means I have to do the other one just like this. Okay, let me try the other side. Let me see what's going on. Too long. Hey, Eman. Look who's here. Shout out to Eman. You guys, those people that have the green names, that's because they're members. They have a membership on the channel. They get to use our personal emojis. They get a shout out every time they come in here. So shout out to Eman. They get access to more photos. And videos. I am trying on this side. I think it is trying me. It's trying my patience. I want to just take that whole triangle off and start over. I do. I am not interested in marriage. Thank you, though. Okay, we're getting close. I didn't have to take the whole thing off, but I wanted to take enough off. Oh gosh, don't use a dirty Q-tip. I'm gonna make a mess. I'm gonna clean that up and start over. What I couldn't do was go too long because it would not go with the era. So I'd rather wipe some off than go further to make a straight line. A lot of us do that. We're like, well, to straighten it out, I'll just go further and further and further. But we can't do that. Needs to be short and sassy. Anybody in here short and sassy? Thank you, Cody. I appreciate that. Come on, I just need the tiniest bit. Okay. Now this side's thicker, huh? Just a tad. Oh. That's better, right? That's better? Miso, I love you, but I'm not looking for marriage. I think that's it. That's it. Okay. Let's put our primer on. Yes. Yes. And I probably could have, like I said, gone longer and worked it out, but I didn't want to make them so long because that wouldn't be 40s. This is a different kind of wing. And I'm sure they could be cleaned up a little bit, but I don't want to mess them up anymore. I want to have fun with this. The most important thing about makeup is to have fun. Yeah, you don't want to leave looking a mess. And if something needs to be cleaned up, clean it up. But don't obsess over it. Like if it's decent and it, you know, no one else is going to notice, then move on. I've got a little part that is bothering me though. When I open my eye like this, I see it. Okay. That's bugging me. It's better. Okay, the primer's on. Now we're gonna do the curling it and then the mascara. We are doing a 1940s look right now. It's for the channel. Dance. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Welcome back, Problandry. I remember you were here not yesterday, the day before. I wasn't here yesterday. Except in my morning stream. I was here Sunday. I am not putting any mascara on the bottom because the emphasis was on the top mascara, and the more I put on the bottom, it just takes away from that top part. Aw, thank you, Sam. Thank you, that's really sweet. I mean, I'm sure if I did it another day, it might come out a little better. Something I am not very familiar with. I just barely got good at doing the top liquid liner at all, let alone to try to change up the shape. But I will take it. If you say it looks good, I will take it. And I definitely think not putting the mascara on the bottom is helping for the top to stand out. If I put it down here, it's going to distract. It's going to pull some of the attention down here. We want it all on that line and the upper mascara. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you guys. I think I will give myself a pat on the back with the eyebrows. I think the eyebrows look great. I mean, that arch is arching. I like it. It's giving Marilyn Monroe eyebrows. Thank you, Sam. Okay, I am going to put a 420 lash on the top. Just a 420. 420 is not going to make it any longer than my lashes. It's not going to overpower the eye. They're very small. And I might even do a 3/4. I might cut some of it off and just put it more right here. Might not. You know what the deciding factor was? That my scissors aren't here. That made that an easy decision. Okay. I am going to put it more out this way. These go small, large, small, so that the tail of it is not long. I don't care for that. Oh, in fact, get off my fingernail. Yes. I'm gluing it to the eyeliner in the corner. Up higher, higher. What do we think? It's not too much lash, right? You could still see the... Oh, thank you. I think because this, you can't really see enough of the lash. But it's not too overpowering, right? These are like the smallest lashes I have. And I pulled the eyelash, instead of it being right here, since I couldn't cut it, I pulled it over more and I glued it to the eyeliner. Like I went past my eyeball and glued it over there. Okay, thank you, Sam. I kind of had to commit once I went in. I like it. It's pretty. Okay. If I had it to do over again, I probably would have just done another coat of mascara. But I think it works. What has Cheeto dust? Thank you, Anime. That's so sweet. We are almost done. We're gonna put this whole look on in front of you guys. Thank you, Emmanuel. I'm excited too, Priscilla. Very excited. I'm doing okay, Eamon. What about you? I can't wait for the hair either. And I need to buy a boar brush for these curls so I could brush them out without ruining them. You're all right? Just all right? I mean, all right's all right, but hopefully we both start doing a little better. I'm not going to tell you when it was, you guys, but my daughter had a birthday. And that was nice. We had a nice day. Okay. I'm going to start taking out the curls. The shorter the hair, the better. That means that the curls are curling. Ooh. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh no. These ones are not good pins. I need to get more of the ones that I just used on the bottom. These always do this. Ugh. Son of a. That one came out a little bit, but it's okay. Thank you, Priscilla. Shout out to Priscilla. Thank you, Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay. Thank you, Toka. Thank you, T-Shotty. Thank you. I'm excited. Thank you, Paul. It's getting there. I have a video explaining why I sleep on my live streams. If you're interested, it's on the channel. Hi, Amber. I wasn't live yesterday, but I was live the day before. I mean, I was live for the sleep stream and when I woke up, but I do remember you. Thank you, the Black Mask. Thank you, it's Mama L. Thank you for showing love. Fudge. These ones always ruin it. I need to get some new ones. Gosh darn. Oh, we're all hanging in there. I'm glad we're hanging in there, not out there. You know what I mean? Okay, I've got one more right here. Thank you, Morgan. Shout out to Morgan. Da, 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 da. It's getting stuck on my gems. Don't worry, I'm just seeing what direction I want to do this in. If I even want to do it on right there. Give me a second to figure it out. Might go this way. I think I'm just going to do one instead of two. And we're going to find the right direction. Do I want to go that way or this way? I think this way because the part's over here. But I'm liking it better like this. Let me see. A bee's in the trap, bees in the trap. I'm gonna kind of twist it. I think. It keeps getting stuck on my fingernails. Let me see. Don't hold me to it if I just put it right here. Don't hold me to it. Especially since I'm dropping the bobby pin. Oh! Especially since I'm dropping the bobby pin. Hold on. I just want to see if I can make it. I haven't even run my fingers through the thing yet, so I don't think I want to go this way. Even though the part is over there, I think we're going to go this way. Thank you. Thank you, Zulema. Shout out to Ricardo. Super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Give me a second so I could dance, but I gotta put this in here for a second. Super shout out. And no, I'm not leaving it like this. But I gotta dance. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out. Okay, I really need to rethink what I'm doing here. I don't even know if I want to put the... If I'm gonna do it, I have to put 2, and then I'll know what I'm doing. But I don't have to put those. If I'm going to, let me start with this side. On this side of the part. It'll help me figure things out. Oh, heavens. That one's so little, but it's there. Okay. I can always redo that one, but I just need that one there first so that I can see where everything's going. Yeah. I think that's a good start. And then this one does need to go this way. Do I want to roll it downwards? Downwards or backwards? Because this one's almost good. Down, huh? Because I did the other one down. Do we want to do it down like that? I wanna go down. I wanna be down with you. Okay, so down or back? Down, okay. I wanna be down with you. No matter the time. What you going through. We're getting close. You put what down? It's a 1940s hairdo. I'm not going to listen to anyone who tells me ew. Ew, put it down. I would never listen to you, ever. Now, if someone said, oh, I think it looked better down, I would probably listen to you. But I would never listen to someone who goes, ew, put it down. Ever. You will never be the person I listen to. Because you were ugly about it. Okay, if we like this, because I don't have to have these pinned curls. I don't have to have that. They didn't all have pinned curls. I could just rock some curly bangs. Or we can leave it and love it. Thank you. Did I still have a curl in here? That's fabulous. Thank you, David. Thank you, Toka. I don't know. I'm still playing with it. I think maybe at an angle. A little bit. No. No. More like that. Huh. I don't know. Something is in my eye. I don't know if I love it, but I'm certainly not going to listen to someone who is mean. I don't know. It's a little off. Let me look at some pictures. It's a little off. I do like it down better than backwards, but let me see something. Come on. Okay, I'm looking. Not all of them had pin curls. Well, that's an interesting way to do one. I mean, remember we loved this girl. I'm trying to find them the way I want them. Oh. That's nice, but it goes backwards. Look at this one. They both go, this one goes up and back, and that goes up and back, and she takes the whole side. That's nice. Or I could just let it down and be curly. Something isn't right with this. Hi, SJ. I want to try something else. Let me see. Let me just see if I could do it like that one. And if not, I'm just going to wear it down. But I would love to have some kind of pin curl. That's what I'm going through. I'll be down. I like how it keeps sticking to my fingernails. That's always fun. Let's see if we can make this one work. The one I saw the picture of. Ooh. There's no panic. This is a trust the process. I did not pin that well at all, but we're going to leave that for now. I think I'm liking it better already. Trust. We gotta trust that process. I want to see the roll of it. You know what I mean? This part. Like that. I like that better. I like that much better. I like how the swoop-de-whoops go the same direction, and that you could see this little guy here. That looks more like the OG pin curls, my opinion. Thank you, Milo. Okay, we're gonna fix this one. If it would stop getting stuck on my... Hopefully you don't see the bobby pin. And let's do this a little better. I am gonna put some hairspray on that and work on that. My pants are all stuck to me. I haven't sprayed hairspray in a while. I haven't smelled it in a while. I better look in a mirror. Oh, I could not see that. Good thing I looked in a mirror. That could look better, but it looks pretty good. I need to... I wish I had 2 free hands and a mirror. When I move over to the next house, I'm gonna get a mirror to where I could do things hands-free, because I can't right now. Okay, but I'm thinking we're gonna leave it like this, even though it's not the smoothest whoop-de-whirl. Is it 40s? Does it look 40s? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the comment on the 40s. I mean the sleep stream. Bye, Toka. Whatever that was. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I did want it to stand out from last week's. So if I didn't do the pin curls, it wasn't going to stand out that much. We're going to emphasize the Cupid's bow. This isn't my favorite lip liner. I did not feel like getting up and looking for the exact one that I like. So we're gonna make this work. And I like how I have baby hairs here, not, but that's okay. What's a girl to do? If I go get it lasered off, I'm gonna have an even bigger forehead. Looks like an angel. Looks like an angel. She's the devil in disguise. Okay, let's go a little bit more on this side. I have something, well, but then it's gonna look even, boy. I do, I'm okay with it. I was just teasing myself. I think it's okay. I could either pull some more down or like, I don't know whether I want to leave it or not. I have something I could use, but I don't know if I want to put it up because then my forehead's going to look even bigger. I think I'd rather have the little baby hairs. Let me put on this dress. Let me show you what we're working with. Ooh, there you saw it. Okay. Ooh, give me a second. And of course I have to go pee. But that's all right. Come on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to unzip it. I might need my daughter's help. Okay, I'm going to be able to get it on, but I don't know if I can zip it back up. Okay. Oh. I'm coming. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm going to have to try to zip this up. And I'm going to show you what it's looking like right now. Oh, let me grab the earrings. Let me grab these earrings. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on tight. Okay. It's not zipped up, okay? There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Oh, shoot. Oh. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I need it zipped in the back. Like I feel like my grandma in her prime. Not like when I just last had those curls. Then I felt like my grandma when she was past her prime. I mean, she was always in her prime, wasn't she? Sure. I need to zip this up. There's a tag on it, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. Oh, I got it. Okay, so now we need to decide whether we want white gloves or black gloves. seeing things. Okay. We've got the arched brows. We've got the very soft brown. We've got emphasis on the eyeliner and top mascara. Nothing on the bottom. We've got the red lips. If I had a Boar's brush, I would brush these out and they would be nice and soft. I don't want to lose any of these curls, so I used hairspray. We are putting on our Okay, I will hold them both up. It smells like hairspray in here. Oh, excuse me. I never use hairspray. Never say never, but I'm not a hairspray girl. I have it for events like this. You see the difference pinning your hair makes while it is cooling down versus just curling it and letting it drop. Then you're dropping those curls while it's still warm. It will take the curl out. You want to pin your hair or even let it sit before you run your brush or fingers through it till it's cold. You want it to be nice and cool before you do anything. Sorry, guys. Real classy. I'm the girl you want to pick. Okay. Let me get the gloves. Oy. Okay, white, cute white, and I think it goes better with the nude shoes, but let's see what the black's giving. Plus I have the white pearl earring. I'm kind of feeling the white. We did black the last 2 times, but I think we're doing white the next 2 times. But whatever looks best, looks best. I am probably gonna go do a little live on Christmas, yes. Because I missed my Monday's look. And I just might. Even if I just come on for a little bit and tell you guys Merry Christmas. But I think I'm going to, yeah. Black. Honestly, I don't think it's giving as much. I think this stands out against the purple nice. This just kind of doesn't make the purple pop. Is that just me? What about votes? 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank you, Olivia. Shout out to Olivia. White? I think so too. I think it makes the purple really pop. I think this makes the purple more drab. White? Okay. That is my relative, love. Okay, let me put them on and see how we're feeling. Then we'll just get right into the pictures so I can make these shorts for you guys. I think you guys are gonna love them. It's getting late in the day. Han is my relative. I've told you guys that. Look, it has a little pearl too. Cute. Thank you, Eamon. Likewise. Yes, that's my relative. It is my brother, sister's, cousin's, neighbor's dog walker. favorite K-pop star. Told you we're related. Okay. I like. Let's do it. Let's do it. Since both work, I just think the black doesn't make the purple pop so much. And I like the little, how this goes up right here into a pearl. It's like a jewelry. Okay. Do you mind getting some pictures, Sam? I am proud of us, you guys. This is our 3rd week in a row. Of course, my nose is bugging me so much. You're not supposed to cross your legs except at the ankle, but you can't see that when I do that. They say that to tell me I'm fat. I am fat and happy, okay? There's nothing wrong with having a little belly. I have some loose skin from having my kids, and I have a little chub because I enjoy what I eat. Thank you, Crusader. You know, not everybody needs to be unhealthy. If that is your healthy weight to have a flat stomach, great. Some people can have a healthy weight and have a flat stomach. Some people can do workouts that I can't do because I'm disabled. I will be watching what I eat and I will be working out, but I'm not going to beat myself up about having a little belly or a big belly. It's not that important to me. I still feel beautiful. And it's sad for you that you can't feel beautiful if you have a little belly. Or that you have to pick on other people when it's not even your belly. Who cares? Who cares? You know what matters more is that I'm happy. I'm comfortable in the skin I'm in. I want that earring to show. Thank you, Eamon. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Milo. I'm gonna put this up and we're gonna stand up. Oh wait, is there anything I wanna, okay, emphasis on the mascara and eyeliner, so we're gonna hold these together. Alrighty, now let's stand up. And I have a little surprise. Oh. Surprise me. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Oh, I'm tripping. Yay, look at the background. Hopefully it works. Oh, it shows the bottom. Well, it was worth a try. No, it's not gonna work. It needs to go higher and lower. But maybe I can crop some of them. Let me raise this up a little more. And then angle down. Come on. You son of a... Sorry. It's like I'm taking a passport picture. No, I thought it would work better than just having the white wall. But it doesn't. We're going to turn around. Okay. Ooh! My bed's a mess. It's always messy when I'm filming. Thank you, Eman. I think that's cute. I always like the over the shoulder. Those are my favorite, are the over the shoulder. Let's see if we can get the earring in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is Milo. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday to you, Ivan. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Ding. That's very sweet. But Marilyn Monroe is chef's kiss. Thank you. That's all right. I'd rather be weird than mean. There's nothing wrong with being weird. Okay? All right, you guys. Hi, Lucy. I don't know what your comment was, but I'm going to go show this to my daughter. Then I'm going to film my shorts. And then I'm going to post one for you guys today. So I hope you like it because I put some thought into it. And I hope it's cute to you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ding. Thank you, Sam, Milo, and Cody. Thank you, Eamon. Thank you, CLT, if you're still here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Love you. Bye.